a hobby.
Yeah, should save your money. I should, but I got the collector still. I might do that later.
Collector is fire.
Yeah.
I opened that one that was open at customs,
Yes.
and I hadn't opened one before, and I was like, wow. Every other pack was a numbered parallel. I was like, this is the way to go. And that's probably why they're pretty much sold out everywhere.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I wish we would have taken the time to do that. And that's what it came down to. Is I didn't want to take the time to sell it.
Hobbies in general after Prime Slime. After Prime Slime, probably the best hobby. Hey, this is no joke. After Prime Slime, probably the best hobby with the best odds is goo.
Oh yeah.
It's probably goo.
It's up there.
They're just hobbies. Hobbies in general are a tad bit stingy. I'm gonna put the computer over there because we got the board. I'm gonna start ripping some Sapphire 3. Look at that. That's Alligator driving in his Knight Rider right there. That's Allie. He's got his Knight Rider out. It's taking him to go get some cream and coffee. Right now, Knight Rider and Allie getting some cream and coffee. All right. With all the crazy news of Sapphire 5, Chrome 7. Is Chrome 7 really sold out? Holy cow. Sure. All right. 5 minutes. Okay. Yes, Sapphire 5 is close. You know what, James? It's close enough. I'm not going to say Sapphire 5 is closed, but it is close enough. We are definitely breaking tomorrow. I'm waiting for the UPS guy to show up and say, hello, Clarice. It's good to see you again. And then I will maybe during this stream, I will show a case live. But you guys already saw yesterday with Damien. Damien had 2 cases yesterday. That was kind of fun. Hello, hello, hello. But yeah, Sapphire 5 break tomorrow. Waiting on payments and waiting on about 7 spots left. But we are ripping Sapphire 5 tomorrow. 1 case. As of right now, I was holding my breath that maybe Sapphire 5 would drop a little bit in price. So I could maybe think about doing a like 20 boxes a week. Just like most of you, I was a little surprised to see 6 hits per box in a lot of boxes. As soon as I started seeing that, I thought to myself, we're in trouble. Houston, we have a problem. We have a problem, Houston. This is going to be very short-lived product. Topps decided to do a extremely low print run, 213A, 28 out of 125, 28 out of 125. So for those that aren't familiar with how Sapphire and Garbage Pail Kids work and this and that, they did a drop of Sapphire 5, and it frustrated everybody. And right off the bat, everybody said, Calvert Cards bought them all. That's what happened. Well, they didn't say Calvert Cards, but they said All the streamers and breakers and flippers bought them all. And I was like, oh, really? Oh, really? Is that so? Then where's my invoice? Where is my invoice for all of them? Like most of you, I was a little surprised that they sold Sapphire 5 across, I believe, 6 countries. Everybody was chasing a different country trying to find some boxes. It was a holy cow! It was a fire drill from China. It was a Chinese fire drill. It was craziness. Everybody was running around going, "How do you buy these? Where are they?" I'm so frustrated. And some people quit early. Some people just quit and said, "Well, we didn't get them. So let's turn off the computer and just be angry owls." But instead, I kept my nose to the grindstone and kept looking and searching and bought boxes from France and other countries, and those got canceled. I got a notification that said your hard work did not pay off, Scott. 202A, 81 out of 99. 81 out of 99 on a 202A. Boom. And then, we have seen a few. Now, keep in mind what you've seen on eBay so far is probably been less than, 300 boxes sold on eBay, maybe. So those got flipped on eBay. Where's my trash? And that's always going to happen. That's always going to happen. So I reached out to some of the big boys, and I'm like, can I buy from you? And they're like, can we buy from you? And I was like, wait a minute. I said, can I buy from you? When I say, can I buy from you, you're not supposed to say, can you buy from me? That's not normally how it works. And that's when I got really nervous. So, lo and behold, it looks like Sapphire 1, 16,000 boxes. 16,000. Sapphire 2, roughly 18,000 boxes. This is what was made. Sapphire 3, I could be wrong, but I believe it's around 22,000 boxes of Sapphire 3. I might need to be corrected on that. 210B, 2 out of 75 on the 210B, 2 out of 75. Sapphire 4, which is up next, 10,000 boxes, roughly 10,000 boxes. Sapphire 5. This is where it gets a little squirrely. Sapphire 5, the rough estimate right now is a little over 5,000 boxes. Put that in perspective. Put that in perspective of all the sapphires. It is about 1/5 of Sapphire 3. 1/5 of Sapphire 3. So that is crazy talk right there. That is straight up crazy talk. Oh, progressive. Get out of here. You're bothering me. You're bothering me. So, Sapphire 5 will be here for a short while. A good while, though. We'll have some fun with it. 202B, Tanya Hyde. So, if you're selling Sapphire 5, and this was my case in point with any release, Sapphire 1 through 4, I never asked my customers for boxes like this. I never was posting, hey, I'm buying boxes. 202B, 110 out of 125. 202B, 110 out of 125. So I'm still in buying mode. I'm still in buying mode. I'd like to get to a certain number and then just kind of settle in and start my breaks. Well, we're breaking tomorrow anyway. We're breaking tomorrow. How long will they last? I can't tell you how long they'll last, but they'll be here for a little while. I'm hoping to make it through summer. How's that? Make it through summer, maybe? How about this? We got to pull Angelo a 101 and then we can shut it down. Because Donnie Moffat pulled him a 101, so if Donnie did it, I have to do it. So there you go. There you go. But yeah, we have a break coming up tomorrow of Sapphire 5. Boom, 4 base. Boom. And Nancy's probably yawning right now. She's yawning. She's like, Scott, I just tracked Sapphire 5. I get to kick back and relax because this is Sapphire 3. Not a problem. 2 hits per box. 182A. 182A. 34 out of 99. 34 out of 99. So the good news, it's a good news, bad news. It's a good news, bad news. 182A, 34 out of 99. The bad news is that breaks of Sapphire 5, like 50 boxes, 100 boxes, stuff like that, that's probably not going to happen. 182A, 34 out of 99. There's just no way to sell those spots at the price that boxes are. So that's not going to happen. So where I'm going to go with the good news is a little plot twist. A little plot twist you didn't see coming. The plot twist is that by the short print run of Sapphire 5, normally a new Sapphire kind of neuters the old Sapphire a little bit. It's kind of like, okay, let's move on to the next Sapphire. That happened with Sapphire 2 after Sapphire 1. It's true. Everybody kind of moved on from Sapphire 1, and we went to Sapphire 2. And then Sapphire 3 came out, and Sapphire 2 and 3 kind of coexisted for a little bit, and then Sapphire 2 went away. Then Sapphire 4 came out. Sapphire 3 and 4 have kind of coexisted, but Sapphire 3 has kind of gone away. And that is a baddie Barney, 29 out of 75. Okay. All right, JJ. That is a 180B, 29 out of 75. 29 out of 75 on the baddie Barney. So Sapphire 4 came out. Sapphire 1 and 2 were gone. So 3 and 4 coexisted. I was going to make a point, JJ, and you threw me off with, I was going to pull you a pad. I was like, I have to pull somebody a pad today. I can't do it. I'll do it. Today, let's do it. 180B, 29 out of 75. We're going to pull breaker extraordinaire, Jeremy Jacques. We're going to pull him a pad today. And then he's going to pull a pad in Sapphire 5, I have a feeling. How about an aqua blue? How do you do on the 178A? That's our first upper. And the first upper of the day goes Tip Angelo on the 178A. 3 out of 20. 3 out of 20. If it was 4 out of 20, Zoli and I'd have to celebrate, but it's not. It's a 178A, 3 out of 20. So there you go. The mighty one gets the first hit, the first APA. We know Mr. Gator's on an APA. Are you on APA, Ma? No, Angelo's on an APA. Let's go 4 base cards. So where was I going with that point? You know what? Sometimes boom, 4 base cards. So usually I make a point at some point. Usually I'll drive around in a circle and then finally make a point. Here's my point, okay? Here's my point. My point I was trying to make is Sapphire 3 and 4 probably aren't going away anytime soon because Sapphire 5 is not going to be your normal release. That is Ashley getting a yellow-bellied sapsucker on the 170A. Richie Rich, 64 out of 99. 64 Loof Balloons. No, it's 99. 170A on the 64 Loofers. That is Ashley getting a yellow belly. Now, the point I was trying to make is that due to Sapphire 5 being such a short print run, and more than likely, it's not going to disrupt Sapphire 3 and 4 as much as I originally thought. Not as much. So I believe we can take care of our unfinished business and keep ripping Sapphire 3 and 4. What I'm trying to say is I think they can coexist. Um, and Chrome 7 is also running out of cases. So I don't know how long Chrome 7 will be out there. Right now, I only know of a few of the breakers out there that maybe have 5 to 6 weeks, 7 weeks left. And that would be crazy because I thought Chrome 7 would go on for, 3-4 months. And I just don't know of any, but that's, I don't know everybody's stuff. Everybody doesn't know my stuff. 204B Kit Spit, 40 out of 99. 204B, 40 out of 99 on the Kit Spit. Speaking of, that is Mr. Tyrus right there. So maybe some folks know where this little hidden nest egg is of Chrome 7, but I don't know where it is. All I know is that most of my Chrome 7 is sold out. I'm going to use a case a week for a mid-roller board. I will start bringing in some boxes for, no, yeah, for base. Yes. So I will start mixing in some sealed boxes of S5 in the mid-roller board. But as of right now, I'm not currently selling Sapphire 5. Let's go this one first, and then because I need to ship that out. So I need to see where we're at. At the end, hopefully it's pretty stuffed. Dog mix stuff, and that is a melted Milton 20 out of 75, 215A. 20 out of 75 on the 215A. Right there, melted Milton. So, yeah, so I plan to keep. I have my last of my inventory, 215A, 20 out of 75. I have the last of my inventory has landed of Sapphire 3 and 4, and then this is it. I have no more leads after this. Sure, I could pick up a box or two here and there, but I don't see myself doing that. I think I have an end game now on Sapphire 3 and 4, and it is this year. It will be this year. Um, so it'll be around midsummer will be the end of both Sapphire 3 and 4. That's kind of my prediction is around. How about that? How about that? A Clark Chrome 212B, 8 out of 10. 212B, a Clark Chrome. Nice. James T gets a nice purple in his life. 212B, 8 out of 10. All right. So, what I'd like to do today for those on Whatnot and on Facebook is just kind of celebrate um, our breakers out there that have been grinding away over the years and what they have to offer. I wanted to start off first with Fancy Nancy. She is tracking Sapphire 5 for us, and right now she's tracking Sapphire 3 with us right now. She's currently actively tracking what, well, I guess I should say I celebrate trackers as well. Trackers and breakers, they're an integral part of Garbage Pail Kids and the entertainment that is provided on these streams. Whatnot, YouTube, Pornhub, YouPorn, Meatspin.com, and Facebook. You can find them everywhere, ripping and nip slipping. That is a black unbreakable Barney 213B, 87 out of 125, 213B, 87 out of 125. So, what does Nancy break? Currently, she is breaking Chrome 3. She's having a battle though with it. She's going back and forth, and it looks like her breaks are winding down of Chrome 3. But for right now, she's still ripping Chrome 3, I believe, every Monday morning now. Is that right, Nancy? Monday mornings now, or you got an evening break left? 213B. Nancy's been a little bit squirrely with her Chrome 3. Is it Monday? Is it Monday mornings now, Nancy? She went from 6:30 to 6. And now, what is the time on the Chrome 3 break, Nancy? What time is it? I think she said Monday mornings. It might be a wake and break. It very well could be a wake and break. It is Chrome 3 tomorrow morning, case break. Oh, Sunday morning. Okay. So, I know she told me this, but I can retain only so much. My brain has shrunk over the years. I can only retain Sunday, 8 a.m. Okay, 8 a.m. West Coast. 8 a.m. West Coast. Nancy will be breaking a case of Chrome 3 hobbies. I don't, to my knowledge, I don't believe Nancy has ripped a case live before. Is that true? Is that true, Nancy? Have you ever done a case live? I'm not sure that you have. Maybe you have. You're going to say, Scott, I did back in 2002. I did a case. Let's say Nancy. Chrome 3 wasn't even out then. All right, so two breaks left. Two breaks left of Chrome 3. Two breaks left. The next two Sundays, Nancy says goodbye to a Razin Roslyn on the 194B. 194B. Leonard King says it's good to be king and have your own way. That is a Roslyn. That is a 15 out of 15. Okay, Nancy has tomorrow. Nancy is ripping a Chrome 3 hobby case at 8 a.m. West Coast, 11 a.m. on the East Coast. That's a 194B, 15 out of 15. Look at that, Zoli. Look at that trick. All right, so Nancy, you can find Nancy on the breaks page, Garbage Pail Kid Breaks. So Whatnotters, you can find her over on the breaks page. Look at that, Aqua Blue Ross Roast 188B. Are we celebrating Ashley on the 188B? I think we are. Ashley can get a Aqua Blue Rossi Roast. So, Nancy, 2 breaks left, Chrome 3 hobby cases. Get on those. No one else is breaking Chrome 3 currently. 188B, 16 out of 20. 16 out of 20 on the 188B. And then Nancy's also ripping Friday morning. Friday morning, she's ripping Chrome 7. So that's the story on Nancy. She's a tracker. You can go to GPK tracking.com, gpktracking.com, and you can see what is remaining in these sapphire breaks. What hits have what life left. GPK, boom. How about a Slade Gold 167B? That 167B goes to James T on the 1 out of 15. Wow, we've hit two golds, 2 aqua blues, and 1 purple. We're starting to cook. We're starting to cook. So, okay, so yeah, so you can see what's left of life on these sapphire breaks if you're interested in playing. Currently, Sapphire 3 is sold out for next week because we just hit a Kit Spit Green 204B. Kit Spit Green 27 out of 50. Zoli, and then probably what we'll do after you rip those S4 is probably could stack 35 S3 up as our backdrop. Okay. 204B Kit Spit 27 out of 50. 27 out of 50. Let's see. So, what do we have cooking? So, with me today, so we have Nancy tracking, and with me today is Whatnot streamer and breaker extraordinaire Phantom. Phantom is with me today, helping me rip open some boxes. He will be ripping here in a little bit. I just have a little bit of things to spew before I get out of the hot seat. Before I get out of the hot seat. But Phantom will be live today. At what time, Phantom? 4 o'clock? 4 p.m. 4 p.m. tonight. 4 p.m. West Coast, 7 p.m. East Coast. Phantom will be live on the Whatnot. Look for him. Give him a follow on Whatnot. That would be Phantom. Spelt with a PH, not with an F. Okay, for those of you that struggled in school, it's PH. PH balance. Phantom. Look him up on the Whatnot, and he is ripping 35th. 35th today, right? Yep. Collector or hobby?
One collector.
One collector. Oh, the trash can. The trash can. Chasing the new wave Dave. Chasing the new wave Dave. Let's go. This is Silvery Neal. 214B, 21 out of 99. 214B, 21 out of 99. It almost slipped my mind, but yes. Tune in tonight. Phantom will be ripping some 35th. He'll also be breaking for me today. And you guys are gonna get solo Phantom in 2 weeks. I'll be on location, 214B, 21 out of 99. 21 out of 99. What was I going to say? I was going to say something. I ran out of gas. I didn't. I did not run out of gas. I got plenty of gas in the tank today. Plenty of gas. Might play a little pickleball, maybe. Just need those Sapphire 5 cases to land. Where are they? Where are they? They're supposed to be here. We should get a knock from UPS. I paid for AM Saturday delivery. That was not cheap. Not cheap. Alrighty then. So, there's open break spots. Not Sapphire 3 sold out, obviously, but in the Sapphire 4 break, Whatnot, Facebook, YouTube, if anybody wants to play, there are 3 open break spots in the Sapphire 4 break. All 3 spots have unfound, untracked one of ones. All 3 do. If there's any interest, let me know. 184A, 50 out of 125. 50 out of 125. I can tell you what the spots are, too. Oh, yes. Oh, boy. Alligator, welcome to the Sapphire 5 break, Alligator. Welcome to the I just saw your message. Where's the open spots? Week ahead. Okay, currently open break spots for today. Seymour, Coy Roy. Suggested price $70. Accepting offers. Has an unfound, untracked one of one. Gnawing Nora and Nervous Nelly. Ooh, the Nervous Nelly. That's a lot of my UK buyers. A lot of Nervous Nellies over there in the UK. Not James or Harry, but some of the others are some Nervous Nellies. Let me tell you this. Holy cow. I even changed one of their names to Nervous Nelly. Pierce Pearl and Cheap Stool is also open. All 3 unfound, untracked, one of one on all 3. There is a purple mosquito biting you right in the scalp. He got him in the scalp. Boom. So those 3 spots are open. Those 3 spots are open in Sapphire 4 today. That is 179A, 3 out of 10. 3 out of 10 on the 179A. If anyone is interested on Whatnot on playing those spots, let me know and I can post them up and you can buy them. You get any hits today in the 23 box break of Sapphire 4. You get any hits that we pull in that break. And I'll have to ship them out right away to you because Whatnot demands it. They demand it. So if anyone on Whatnot wants to play the Sapphire 4 break, let me know. Anybody on Facebook, anybody on meatspin.com wants to play the Sapphire 4 break, maybe let me know. I'll sell. Your money's good here too, Meat Spinners. Meat Spinners, your money is good here. Four base cards. All right, let's go. Nancy's like, just shut up and break. Just shut up and break, Scott. I'm trying, Nancy. I'm full of piss and vinegar today. I'm full of piss and vinegar. 4 base cards. Stack them and rack them. All right. We got ourselves 4 more base cards. Boy, that was exciting. I'm not seeing a lot of 3-hit boxes today. We're right on schedule at even par. We're even at par. Boom. Tomorrow morning, MLB 2 break. Tomorrow morning, MLB 2 break, 7 a.m., 4 box break. That break sold out, but there are 2 open spots for next week's MLB 2 break. 2 open spots for next week. Oh, yes. See, you can't do that. Nancy, you can't do that with Sapphire 5. You know what? Nancy's like, I get no smoke breaks in with Sapphire 5. None whatsoever. That was Silver Toothy Ruthie 211A. 211A. 47 out of 50. Nancy's like, I could track 2 Sapphire 3 breaks at the same time. That is Silver Toothy Ruthie. Silver Bells. 211A. 47 out of 50. 47 out of 50. Take one down. Pass it around. Silver Bells. Silver Toothy Ruthie. Let's go. Okay, so tomorrow, Sapphire 5 break. We are almost sold out. The only spots left open are that Tia Pot still open, and then some of those new special spots. Those special spots that are open, some of those, I haven't even seen all the characters yet on those. So some of those are open. How about a edible undies, 187B on the edible undies. These undies are a little bit old, so I wouldn't try eating them at home. 187B, 33 out of 75 on the edible undie. Oh, yes. Skip ad. The open break spots for tomorrow's Sapphire 5. I will sell them at the beginning of the break. They are Stretch Stacy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. I see motion at the front of the door. Hold on. Be right back. This could be Sapphire 5. This could be huge. Let's see. That'd be really early, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
Oh, maybe it's not.
7:30.
False alarm? Yeah. Oh, it was a package. Not the right package, though. Wrong package. Somebody's wrong. It was a delivery. It was a special delivery, but it's the wrong package. Man, I was ready to geek out. I need those cases so I can rip tomorrow. I was ready to geek out. All right, here we go. Edible undies, 187B, 33 out of 75. Back to where we were before we were rudely interrupted by Jeff Bezos. That was Jeff Bezos. He took a break from the $1 billion club. He said, I'm going to come deliver some packages from the $1 billion club. 4 base. Oh, yeah. So this week is definitely going to be a little bit different. Okay, so the week ahead. So tomorrow, you guys know the plan for tomorrow. MLB 2 in the morning. And then how about a black parallel? Super Slade, 122 out of 125. Now, this is where it gets a little squirrely, is that Thursday night, not Friday night, will be Sapphire 1 break at 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 West Coast time. That will be this Thursday, 207B, 122 out of 125 on that one. So, Frederick, everyday Frederick. Hello, my friend. Hello, my friend. Hope you are well. Hope you are well. Yes, we're having some fun. Still having fun with GPK. Still having some fun. So, special Thursday edition Sapphire 1. And then there will not be a Friday Sapphire 1 break. There will not be a Friday, just Thursday this upcoming week. If you need to pay on Friday, that's okay. Normally, everybody pays on Thursday anyway. So 187A on the edible undies. That's Ginger's gone snapped on the 47 out of 99 at 187A. 187A. Here's the other plot twist. MLB2 will also be Thursday right after the Sapphire 1 break. Then, fast forward to Saturday. Saturday, a week from today, will be a trifecta, you betcha. It'll be 3 straight breaks. Sapphire, 3 at 8 a.m. Nancy, notice the time change because Rusty just doesn't get up that early. Rusty will be ripping at 8 a.m. Just you and Rusty. I don't know if Krusty's going to make it. It might just be Rusty. Rusty, maybe not Krusty. On Saturday, 8 a.m. And then an hour and a half, 2 hours later will be Sapphire 4. And then an hour or so, hour and a half later will be Sapphire 5. So all 3 will be run right in a row by Krusty. And that'll kick off at 8 a.m. on Saturday. No action on Sunday other than a mid-roller board next week. That will be it from Calvert Cards. And then it'll be a quiet week. And then the following weekend, you are going to get Mr. Phantom, Whatnot Extraordinaire, running Sapphire 3, 4, and 5 as well. He might have a guest appearance as well, a Whatnotter guest appearance on that date. It's to be determined. To be determined. He's like, who's that, Scott? You know who it is, Phantom. You live with her. That is Michael Mutant, 36 out of 125, 201A. 201A, 36 out of 125. Behind the scenes. So that is the plan. And then when I get back Sunday when I return, I will do MLB 2 and Sapphire 1 on a Sunday in the park. All of the break times, dates, and times will be posted. I will also post them on Whatnot, but Whatnot will only air this coming weekend It won't the following weekend. So only one weekend upcoming. And then I'm going to return to do my Whatnot show on Mondays again for a little bit. Whatnot show kind of gasses me a little bit. It gasses me. So I can't do them every week. 197A, 8 out of 75. 8 out of 75. But the next Whatnot show that we do, I will be giving away a Sapphire 2 box. A Sapphire 2 box. Big guy flips. No. Big guy flips does not like me. He got really angry and opened a claim against me. Big guy flips, opened a claim against me right when he got it. He didn't even reach out to me. I'm not a big fan, and I'm not one to badmouth somebody, but I'm not a big fan. Not a big fan. He's the only one that opened a claim against me on. Why'd you bring that up, Allie? You just trying to get my goat? That was a long time ago, Allie. I'm still not happy with him. Still bitter. You had to bring that up, alligator, didn't you? You just knew. You're like, I'm gonna get Scott fired up. I see what you did, Allie. You just poked the bear. Poked him right in the eye, you son of a gun. Poked him right in the eye. You son of a gun. I halfway fell for it. Oh boy, you got me good. We're gonna stir him up. As you can tell, it doesn't take a whole lot to stir me up, and that's already. Oh, I took the bait. And I almost went for a takedown, but I decided, I'm gonna hold back on that. Why try to take this poor guy down? Plus, he's a big guy. He's a big guy. He's a big guy flips. But yeah, still not a fan. Still, to this day, the only person that a fellow breaker is the only person to open a claim on me on Whatnot. 194B, 79 out of 125. 79 out of 125, 194B. Alligator, I finally got over that. I finally got over that guy, and then you had to stir him up again. That's been like 6 months. Allie holds on to shit for a long time. He keeps it back in there. He's sneaky good material. Sneaky good material just hiding away. He's sitting there sipping on his heavy whipping cream and his coffee right now. Just smiling somewhere. Somewhere 70 degrees, Southern California, driving around, looking at the beach, thinking there's a lot of coral in that ocean. Somewhere there's some coral in that ocean. He's looking around. Four base. Probably more oil in the ocean now than coral though, alligator. Probably more oil. All right, we keep on ripping. Sapphire 3. No blenders yet, Mario Speedwagon, but we got a long ways to go. I've been kind of slow ripping today. Nancy's like, Scott must have smoked something. He must have got a hold of an edible of some sort. That is a Shattered Shelby, 49 out of 75. 193A. 193A Shattered Shelby, 49 out of 75. 49 out of 75. Alligator tried. I finally settled down from all of my hot packs. 193A, 49 out of 75. I still gonna do them. I'm still gonna do those hot packs. Still gonna do the rest of them. Those are a lot of fun. But yeah, just explaining them every time kind of got me a little exhausted. So I wake up today. It's a fresh Saturday, and then Alligator says, stir 'em up, good. Let's go. Oh, that's a dirty trick, alligator. Dirty trick. It doesn't take much for me to fall for stuff. Look over here, a little biscuit if you want it, Scott. Right over here. Where? Let me get it. It's a piece of candy, right? No, it's a rabbit turd. It's a smart pill. I still went for it again. Not getting any smarter. That is Gory Rory on the 190A. 67 out of 125. 67 out of 125. I was going to talk about the other breakers and stuff. Big thanks to all the trackers out there. Those that track for me right now, currently, 190A, 67 out of 125. The current trackers for Calvert Cards is Brienne, track Sapphire 4, and Nancy track Sapphire 3. So big thanks to you two. They track the breaks and let us know where the hits go. They let us know where the hits go on the board, on the big board. So far, our biggest hits today have been two purples. Two purples today. Was there enough for 23? Did we get to our number?
We have 2, 1, 4, 4.
4, 5, 7. I guess we need to open another box. You see them there. There is one that's open. Right? Yes. Yep. And if you need to do some shoulder exercises, that box has some shoulder exercise. My shoulder's finally better. It's finally better, Zoli. I don't know if it's good enough for me to play left-handed or not, but it is better. Yes, so the trackers out there, thank you, thank you. Ben Siegler started this tracking stuff way back in the day. Michael Dice, Josh Myers, another purple, a Nat Nerd this time. What is going on in this spot? 212 A and B has gone purple. 212 A and B has gone purple. But there are quite a few trackers out there. Jeremy Keller, Jeremy Spoken, JJ, the two Jeremys, 212A, 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Zoli, do you think you could rack those for me? I'll probably do a purple wall. I'm thinking down below purple wall. Why not do a purple? We got a wall of purples. Yes, there are trackers of Sapphire 1, 2, 3, and 4. And there are trackers of Chrome 1 through 7. The only thing they track in Chrome, though, is the upper hits. With Sapphire, they track the lower and uppus. They track the uppus and the lowest. I'd probably go low on the purples. Remember the height, just in case. Tower of Power. If they fall, you want the bigs to go low and the uppus. Yeah, the wall purple. There we go. We got a wall purple coming in. Zoli's painting the town purple. To 177B, Lazy Louie, 64 out of 125. There it is. You can see the 3 purples. So far, 3 purples, 2 golds, and an aqua blue. Only 1 aqua blue. 2 aqua blues. My bad. 177B, 64 out of 125. All right, what do we have left for boxes? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. About roughly 20. How about a 39 out of 75? 39 out of 75. That's Felix Bachman Turner Overdrive BTO on the 176B. 39 out of 75. Still playing at your local fairgrounds. BTO. Go check them out. Celebrate Bachman Turner Overdrive. All right. The two Jeremys both have their own Facebook page, and Jeremy Spoken, Jeremy Keller, he's got Keller's Killer Breaks. He is ripping Chrome 7 blasters and hobby boxes. Check him out on Facebook. And then you have Jeremy Jacques. He is currently ripping Chrome 7 and soon to be ripping Sapphire 5. So make sure and give the two Jeremys a follow on Facebook. They are over there doing some good work, ripping some Chrome 7 and some other of the Sapphires. Let's see. If you need help finding any of these breakers on their pages on Facebook, let me know. Reach out to me. I'll help you find them. But the easier way to find them is just go to the Garbage Pail Kids Breaks page, and that's a hub for all of the Facebook breaks. Whatnot is becoming a beast. Whatnot, I was talking to somebody the other day. Whatnot is absolutely becoming a beast. I can't believe what I've seen. The growth on Whatnot has been astronomical. 171A, 80 out of 99. Chrome 7. So Whatnot was brewing. It had a nice burn, more than a flicker, a nice burn. And then Chrome 7 came out, and then somebody poured. So remember those aluminum gasoline tanks that had the metal nozzle on the end back in the day? Someone took one of those, and the fire almost burned out. He's watching his dad. He was watching his dad pour gasoline on the fire, and then the dad went away, and there was that gasoline tank. So this poor little kid goes out there with the gasoline tank, and he says, "You know what? I'm going to get that fire going." Pours the gasoline right out of the nozzle onto the fire, and the fire went into the nozzle. Unreal. It's true. Girl, you know it's true. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I almost went kabloo. That is a 177B, 2 out of 125. 177B, 2 out of 125. Well, anyway, that's what has happened with Whatnot and Chrome 7. Somebody went out there with the flicker was starting to go down a little bit. Then holy cow, it blew up. Luckily for that kid that did that with the nozzle, he was able to figure out how to put it out before he went kablooey. So luckily, otherwise I wouldn't be here with two hands. I would not be here with two hands. True story. True story. That's what we did in the 80s. We tried to blow ourselves up. Unreal. Unreal. That's where Garbage Pail Kids came from. That's where Adam Bomb came from. Adam Bomb was probably a kid that would have watched his dad doing that shit and go and try to start the fire. Ash is like, how did you mix that story? All right, later today. Yes, Jeremy Jacques. Later today, Sapphire 5. I see you. I see you. Ashley said, you led me down a trail that the right back to where you started. Holy cow, that was a boomerang. We did. We boomeranged you there, Ashley. All right. It's almost St. Patty's Day. It's almost St. Patty's Day. I might be drinking a green beer tonight. So if I show up tomorrow for the MLB2 break, that's when JT's going to say, Scott, did you get AIDS last night? He says that every time I'm hungover on Sundays. Unreal. I can't believe it. 177B. I can't get AIDS that many times, JT. 1950. 1950 on the 177B. That's a lazy Louis on the 177B. All right, other breakers out there. Let me rattle off some more breakers. You got Fred Farmer, Fast Freddy's Chrome 7 breaks. Freddie Farmer is over there ripping some Chrome 7. He's got his own page. Give him a follow over there. You have postcards from the Edgerly. Postcards from the Stephen Edgerly. How about a diaper dandy on the 183A? 18 out of 75 going to the diaper man. Diaper dandy. 18 out of 75, 183A. Oh, yeah. -2, Nancy. That's rude. Take that off now, Nancy. Take it off. Take it off. Well, -2, unreal. How will we get those back? We shall see. I feel like we were +2 last week. We went up, then we went down. You know what, Nancy? We'll use the extras from Sapphire 5. We'll use the extras from Sapphire 5 to cross those out. 197B, 17 out of 20, 125, 17 out of 125. Postcards from the Stephen Edgerly. He is ripping right now. Sapphire 1 and 4. Well, not right now, but he is a breaker of Sapphire 1 and 4. And he also breaks sugar packets and salt and pepper packets. 197B, 17 out of 125. You can find him ripping sugar packets. Oh, yes. Let's see. Oh, I did both Jeremy's, Nancy, and Caleb Hall's ripping some Valentines. Caleb Hall's doing some V-Day boxes on the breaks page. I think he's winding down on those, but there's still a few of those left. So if you want to play the 2025 Valentine's breaks, Caleb's doing some of those. That's right. Oh boy, Nancy. Shut him down. Shut him down. Let's see. Did I miss anybody? Nancy, did I miss anybody? I hate it when I do that. My brain goes fizzled and I feel like I forget somebody. Is anybody else on the breaks page ripping Sapphire or Chromage? I don't know everybody that rips. I don't know everybody that rips on Whatnot. And in all fairness, the one that I'm closest with is Phantom. So it's oh yes, Leo. I forgot about Leo. I think Leo's. I forgot Leo's getting his nipples. Leo's getting his nipples iced down at the moment. He hasn't been ripping Sapphire for a while, but I believe he is finding some Chrome. 182B, 182B, 51 out of 75, 51 out of 75. Leo, maybe we'll be ripping Sapphire again. Maybe. I've heard rumors of it, but the rumors haven't gone anywhere. I just keep hearing rumors. Leo's going to be ripping Sapphire 4 again, but we shall see. We shall see. So at Calvert Cards, we do rip on a regular basis Sapphire 1, 3, and 4, and now 5. 5 will be added to the schedule. Sapphire 2 is waiting, patiently waiting. First of all, I don't have 100 boxes yet of Sapphire 2, but I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer. 171A, 97 out of 99. I believe I've hit 85 boxes of Sapphire 2. I'm closing in on the goal of 100 boxes of Sapphire 2. I want to do 10 weeks, 10 breaks, 10 boxes a week, and knock down a couple more one of ones. Last time we did this, we knocked down 3 one of ones. So 3 would be the goal. 3 would be the goal. But that break will not begin until until either Sapphire 3 or 4 is exhausted. One of them will be exhausted first this year, and then I will bring Sapphire 2 back into the fold. It might be a July party. It might be a pizza party. We don't know. It could be one or the other. I had a pizza party last night. Maybe ate a little too much pizza. Maybe that's why I'm all bloated. I didn't even drink beer. But if you eat enough pizza, it's like you drink enough beer. It's like you got all yeasty on it. 4 base cards. Too much bread. Too much bread for a fat guy. It's not good for you. I did have some broccoli, though. I did have a little broccoli. About a 27 out of 75, 178B. 178B on the 22 out of 75. 3 purples, 2 golds, 2 aqua blues so far. Remember, we're almost at 750 followers. 178B, 27 out of 75. I will be giving away an MLB 2-box or a Sapphire 2-box to the Looky Loos on my next mega show. We're doing a mega show on the 31st of March, and we'll do 2 giveaways. We're going to do 2 giveaways. We're going to do a Sapphire 2-box, and then we're going to do a giveaway for those that play in that week's boards and stuff. Wendy Winston, 48 out of 99, 175A. I'm going to rip one more box, and I'm going to hand the phone over to Phantom because I got to post up next week's Sapphire 3 and 4 breaks. So while I'm posting those up, Phantom will be ripping 175A, 48 out of 99. 48 out of 99. And then we'll do a hit review. If you Phantom, if you want to, we could trade these by tens. You see where that? You see where I left the trays? 4 base in your face. Oh, 22 out of 75. 27. Nancy, 27. It was a 27 out of 75. 27. We corrected. We corrected. Yep, I got you. 27. All right. Thank you all for tuning in. I do have a raffle that's live right now. How about a Hugh Douglas on the 184B? Hugh Turn 184B. I do have a raffle that's live right now. I'll just do a quick spiel on those packs. eBay for the longest time had hot packs from 2010 to 2021 or so. You don't see them pop up that often anymore. 184B, 47 out of 75. Because the sellers of the hot packs, the buyers turned the tables on some of the sellers. Some of the sellers would sell these hot packs of paper product. And, well, Nancy, you know, if you counted it as a 22 and a 27, we'd only be minus 1 hit right now. Maybe you could do that now. It's not our first orange. And it goes to KD on the Frankfurter. 7 out of 25. KD on the Frankfurter. So hot packs were a thing on eBay for a little while. 185A, 7 out of 25. They're definitely frowned upon in the industry. I'll tell you that much. And I have some. How did I accumulate them? Well, a seller reached out to me that paid through the nose for them on eBay over the years, and he planned to rip them and then sell some in the later years. And the ones he ripped, he said that they all hit really well. They're just like they're supposed to, and they're all labeled what they're supposed to. And this is someone that I have done business with before, and he said do you want to buy the remaining ones? Because he goes, I can't sell them on eBay. I can't sell them on eBay. And I said, I'll take a few of them. So I took on a few of them and we ripped them on ARP shows and they were a blast. And he never circled back again. Well, he circled jerked back about 2 weeks ago and we had some conversations. And at the end of the conversation, I said, nah, I'm not going to take those on. Too many, too much taboo, too much blah, 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 blah. 215A, 51 out of 125. And the honest truth, too expensive. I was like, that just doesn't make sense. It doesn't pencil. It didn't pencil. And I'm like, nah, it would be great. It would be great theater. It'd be great theater. But I decided to pass on him. Then he came back and said, all right, I see your point. I see your point. I think these would be good on your show. Let's work together. Let's make this work. So how the hot packs work, I have no clue about how they became hot packs, and I'm not worried about it. All I know is that the deed was done, and now I have the packs. So the deed's already been done 10 years ago, 12 years ago, 8 years ago, 7 years ago, and they were sold on eBay. And the seller that I bought from, I picked them all up, and so far we're about 15 for 15. They've all hit. They're not Calvert Cards products. They're nothing that I've had, but if you want to get your panties in a bunch about them, I go ahead. I don't care. You know, I'll get all lathered up. Alligator will poke me with something. I'll get all lathered up. But at the end of the day, the deed was done, and I have them, and we're gonna rip them. The thing though is with these hot packs is I have to rip them live, otherwise the guarantee that they'll have what they say they're going to have in there, I'm no longer protected, and that means you're no longer protected. So we have to rip them live and we have to reveal what's hot about them. That is a hamburger patty. That was a hot pack. We had a hamburger patty in there. We had a hamburger patty in that hot pack. So the product ranges from 2015 series 1 and 2, or 2014 series 2. Let's see, 30th anniversary, American is Apple Pie, 192B, 27 out of 50. We did sell out of the plates, though. I have no more plate hot packs. I do have, right now I have a raffle for a pano sketch. We're going to run that maybe today if it sells out. That raffle is about halfway closed. I will post everybody up on there. I think it's about halfway closed. Once that sells out, we will go live and rip that pano pack. It's got a guaranteed pano sketch in there. Guaranteed pano sketch. And what happens if we rip one, it doesn't have what it says it's going to have in there? Well, we'll rip another one. We will rip another one. How about that? How about that? So there you go. That's what I have to say about that. And I won't do those every day. I won't do them every day, but I will do hot dog. What was that on the orange? It's right here, Nancy. 185A, 7 out of 25. 185A, 7 out of 75. Frankfurter. 4. Yeah, I don't know. Mario, you're going to have to talk to some other people. I have no clue. But that is gassy, Gus. And honestly, from my business perspective, I don't really, I personally don't, like I say, I don't really care because I buy sealed cases and I buy direct from distributors. So it's not something that, and I don't mean that that you're to not, for your own curiosity. I don't mean it like that. But for my own curiosity, 199B, 13 out of 25. I don't buy loose packs in general. So for me and my business, I'm not going to go out there and buy loose packs. I would suggest to anybody else out there, when you see loose packs sold on eBay, I would highly suggest don't buy them. That's just my suggestion. Case in point would be these hot packs that sold on eBay. So anyone that's selling loose packs on eBay, I'm not saying they've been searched, but I'm saying they've been searched. How about that? How about that? So loose packs are probably not. Now, I have seen people say, hey, full transparency, these are hitless packs. That's still teetering on the. Yeah, I probably wouldn't get into that business either. 190A, 20 out of 50, 20 out of 50. Hey, buy these packs, but they're hitless. It's like, okay, yeah. I just from my business. If anybody wants to think anything other than what I do for my business, if you think that out of the I don't know how many cases I move, 2,000 cases I move a year, that there's some way, like, come on, guys, it's not happening. It's not happening. But by me running these hot packs, it does make people pause for a second, and go, oh my goodness, Calvert Cars. We used to think you're the shining star, and now you have hot packs. What is going on here? So you guys know. You guys already know that you guys know the truth. And if anybody wants to say otherwise, go say otherwise somewhere else. But I've been doing this business way too long to worry about that stuff. Oh my goodness! What happened? Our music died.
Yeah, the music guy. You want to plug that in?
Well, I was going to use it over there, and I don't have a plug-in that'll reach that far. And it shouldn't be dead already. I just took it off. Luke Puke, 170. I think it. Yep, gonna have to. That was the shortest battery life on that laptop I've ever seen. Shoot, maybe that's how slow I'm going today. 170B, 48 out of 75. What's it showing? Oh, this got you have to. There we go. I just went to sleep. It just went to sleep like most of the people watching the break. 170B, 48 out of 75. It just went to sleep like most of the folks watching the break. All right, so yeah, you'll probably hear me talk more about those hot packs, but at the end of the day, I have them, and I'm going to run them. And they got a lot of dust on them. They're old. How about another orange? Dental Floss, the 11 out of 25, 203B, 203B. And ultimately, the decision was I just didn't want them to wind up in anyone else's hands. I go, those are for my show. That'd suck because those will be good theater. I want them here. I want them. 203B, 11 out of 25. 11 out of 25. Did it not pop up?
It did not.
Oh, what happened?
It seemed like it went offline.
Oh.
The wrong guy asked about that.
Okay. 4 base cards. All right, I'm going to kick this over to Phantom, and I'm going to fiddle with my computer and get that up and running. I don't know what happened to my computer. Thank you, guys. Good luck the rest of the break. I'll be in the background making some fart noises and see what happened. Oh, yeah, you just got to close that window out and then pop over here. That's all. That was...
All right, good morning, folks. It's going to be a hard act to follow.
Here we go. All right. Well, at least I got your music on.
There we go. Let's get that.
Whoa, easy listening with Mr. Phantom.
And there we go. We got a black Gory Rory. I have no gloves. Hang on a second. I'm going to glove up.
Oh, jumped right in.
It's a pretty ugly hand.
Yeah. That was Jan Hand right there. You got Jan Hand.
All right, now I'm ready. Got a black Gory Rory. That's 190A, 103 of 125, 190A, 103 of 125. That's going to LK.
Alright, I'm posting up the Sapphire 3 and 4 breaks for next weekend. Again, Sapphire 3 will kick off at 8 a.m.
I've got it yellow. Surreal Neil, 196B, 66 of 99. That's 196B, 66 of 99. That's going to Felix.
BTO gets a hit. BTO. Oh, yeah. Good news for everybody. I got some more packing peanuts. So that means you're not going to get wrappers. They're all going to go to Brad Williams again. He gets all the packing peanuts.
A nice orange droopy dolly. That's 214A, 7 out of 25. 214A, 7 out of 25. And that's for Ashley.
The orange started popping in.
Yeah, we missed them last week.
Alright, I'll tell you that panel board. If that panel board closes before the end of the Sapphire 4 break, we're going to rip that biznatch. It's true. Shoot, it might have closed.
We got a black hit. Spencer to Spencer. That's 171B, 49 of 125. 171B, 49 of 125. And that goes to Ashley.
Jackie Frost. All right, Angelo, I see you on the Jackie Frost. Frosty's playing Frosty.
Got a fuchsia ruptured Rupert. That's 199A, 53 out of 75. 199A, 53 out of 75. And that is going to Ashley.
Glowing Sapphire is now played by Allie. Out of pour me a drink, said the piano man. Putting you on now. If you're playing the Sapphire 5 break, please get your payments in today. We're breaking tomorrow. We're just waiting for the UPS guy to show up. In a false alarm earlier, it was Jeff Bezos. It wasn't. UPS. He said, I'm going to own UPS soon enough, those guys. Whoa, hold the phone there, Jeff. Settle down. Get off of those steroids for a minute. Gee. Let's see.
Got a yellow silvery Neil. That's 214B, 99 out of 99.
Ooh, that sounds like 99 loose balloons to me.
Times 2.
Mm-hmm. Let's go.
That's 214B, 99 out of 99. 114 goes to Ashley.
Ashley can get a hit or two.
It's really 4.
A lot.
Doing well today. We got a black hit, silver Toothy Ruthie. That's 211A, 44 of 125. 211A, 44 of 125. And that goes to Angelo.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Gang 'em, Kyle. All right, updating the board right now. I got you. Come on, Ripper. Don't let that slow you down. We got an S4 break.
Hit it in high gear.
High gear. I already took the slow gear. Slow ride. We took it easy. Boom. There you go. How many oranges so far? Four oranges, 2 aqua blues, 2 gold, 3 purples. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Whoop, 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 whoop. James Kyle.
We got ourselves a yellow Cracked Craig. That's 193B, 86 out of 99. 193B, 86 of 99. Going to John Duncan.
John Duncan, some dog nuts.
Here we go. We got a fuchsia Dottie Dribble. That's 195B, 17 out of 75. 195B, 17 of 75 going to Jeremy Jacques. Jeremy Jacques. And a black Wormy Shermy. That's a 173B, 31 out of 125. 173B, 31 out of 125. And the 173 goes to LK.
That sounds like you. 6 spots left on the pano. 6 spots left, and then we're ripping a pano. Ooh, that is you, kid. Right here. Don't leave.
Sapphire 5 has landed.
Just one.
No Def Jeff yet. Here we go. A nice green Dental Daniel. That's 200B, 10 out of 50. 200B, 10 out of 50. And that goes to Ashley.
Well, one showed up. The other, and that's why I paid the early bird. But only one showed up. But we got a case for tomorrow. We do have a break for tomorrow. That is at least happening.
There you go. Speak of the devil, Def Jeff shows up. That's a black 206A, 71 out of 125. 206A, 71 out of 125. Now ask for a pad. Let's see what happens. Oof, that was a hard one. All right, a nice green Silver Toothy Ruthie. That's 211A, 4 out of 50. 211A, 4 out of 50. And the 211 spot goes to Angelo. Final four. Oh, what did I say? So Scott Calvert's a hard act to follow, so I don't have much to say. Said it all. A black 215B, a metallic max. That's a 5 out of 125. 215B, 5 out of 125.
So that's why I paid for two of them.
Right.
And they're claiming weather on a 1 day early Saturday service.
What weather?
Weather? Killing me. I didn't know rain and 50 degrees was weather.
It is when you don't want to do it. We got ourselves a fuchsia Spencer dispenser. That's a 171B, 17 out of 75. 171B, 17 out of 75.
Here's the sealed case.
All right.
Sapphire 5 for tomorrow. We got a break for tomorrow.
It's better than
get a redder better because I don't have an extra box.
It's better than what I got, which was 0. I was one of the frustrated few, or many.
You. 50,000 people wanting 5,000 boxes was going to be some tough sledding.
Yeah.
Tough sledding. Alrighty then, as I were. At least we got the case. We do have a break for tomorrow. We will have a break. $205 is what I paid for that shipping to have next day.
You gotta bring the heat though. All right, that was light box, I think.
UPS. All right, back to that raffle. We did get the. I gotta just. Ooh.
Tell us what's coming on the Phantom page. Today at 4 p.m. on Whatnot, on Phantom GPK, I will have a 35th anniversary collector and some Sapphire 4. But before then, I'll have a Mick Dagger Black. That's 167A, 22 out of 125. 167A, that's 22 out of 125. And that goes to James Tyrus. I did have an epic tirade scheduled about my Sapphire 5 experience, but I figured, well, better not. Better leave it alone while I get my blood pressure up.
Yeah, leave that to me.
Yeah. I'll just get on a Calvert break and I'll get all the Sapphire 5 I can handle.
All right, 6 spots left on that raffle. If anybody wants to see a panel rip today, first place gets a panel rip. Second place gets a Chrome 1 retail pack. 4 cards in a Chrome 1 retail pack. All right, here we go. This is final 6.
3 of 29. And the 196 goes to Felix.
Sort those real quick. We will do a hit review coming up shortly.
Final 2. 201A, 52 out of 125. And the 201 goes to Joe Marshall.
Marshall.
We got a yellow Hot Doug. That's a 185B, and that is 5 of 99. 185B, and that's 5 of 99. That goes to Kyle Drake.
The Hot Diggity Doug. Hot Diggity Doug. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, final box.
Let's get it. 3 purples. You can do a red, Zola. Give him a red. Give him a red.
All right.
We're all in the mood for a melody, and you got us feeling all right.
We got a black Juicy Lucy. That's 189B, 80 of 125. That's
Mario Speedway.
Mario Speedwagon. 189B, 80 of 125.
Go Mario. Here we go, Mario. Here we go. The nice thing about Sapphire 3 is there's a lot more base cards than Sapphire 5. Oh, look at that.
Got a nice yellow ultraviolet. That's a 202A, 95 of 99. 202A, 95 of 99. The 202 spot goes to Bobby Tibbetts.
Nips and Bobby Tibbetts.
Right.
All right. Hit review party. Yep. You gotta stack those.
Your hit review for Sapphire 3 is Metallic Max, Melted Milton, Silvery Neil, Hardened Hollis, Unbreakable Barney, Silver Toothy Ruthie, Monopoly, Super Slade, Def Jeff, Kit Spit, Ultraviolet, Tanya Hyde, Michael Mutant, Dental Daniel, Ruptured Rupert, Joey, Starchy Archie, Dangling Dolly, Surreal Neil, Dottie Dribble, and Roslyn.
Big thank you to Nancy. Nancy, thank you for tracking. I appreciate you.
Stack number 2. Cracked Craig, Shattered Shelby, Hamburger Patty, Gory Rory, Juicy Lucy, Ginger Snapped, Edible Ernie, Hot Doug, High Turn, Upside Down, Donald, Diaper Dan, Tag Tad, Sprayed Wade, Batty Barney, Blue Boy George, Lazy Louie, Bill Ding, Wendy Winston, Wormy Shermy, Spencer Dispenser, Willie Wipeout, Luke Puke, Richie Wretch, and Mick Dagger.
Now it's time for the Appas. Here comes the Appas. The Appas.
Droopy Dolly, Dental Flossie, Gassy Gus, Fran Furter, your Aqua, Earl Painting, Ross Rose, your Golds, Raz and Roslyn, Slade, and your Purples out of 10, Iron Nat Nerd, Mosquito, and Clark Chrome.
All right, everybody. Thank you to all the participants that played in the Sapphire 3 break. Sapphire 3 goes up and down. Sometimes we get 3 or 4 reds. Sometimes we don't. In this case, we got 3 purples, a couple golds, and some aquas. Thank you guys all for playing. We'll be back with Sapphire 4 in about maybe 5-10 minutes. We're going to take a quick little break, and then we're going to run Sapphire 4. I will run that Pano sketch if it is sold out. There's still 6 spots left. I'll rip that panel. Zoe will rip the panel. Phantom will rip the panel if it's sold out. I do have a mid-roller board I'll be dropping later today for tomorrow. And I'll see you guys soon on the board. But hold on. Big thanks to Phantom for ripping, and big thanks to Nancy. Thank you, everybody. See you for Sapphire 4 in just 2 shakes.